My name is Mike Boyle, and this is my MEMS 5001 Project Progress Report. To reiterate the project description, the goal here is to optimize one's visit to the St. Louis Zoo, make sure that all regions can be seen, you can visit all the animals and see the different areas the zoo has to offer. There'll be ample time at each stop to see everything and enjoy yourself. You won't have to worry about rushing to the next stop to make sure you're on time. And minimal backtracking so you don't have to worry about missing something or crossing your path again to go back and see something. Everything will be pretty much in a straight line as much as we can. The goal is to use the traveling salesman problem to optimize this route, looking at all the different subtours that have come up and imposing constraints as needed to make sure we get that one optimal route we're after, if it's possible. So far, the progress has been creating the bounded plot of the zoo map, just a drawn polygon in MATLAB, and the individual points on that plot representing each of the stops we would make along the way. The code itself is underway to optimize. Right now, the constraints have not been implemented, so it's just plotting random subtours, but everything is inside the map, and based on the points added, there are no erroneous solutions here. Upcoming tasks include adding those constraints to factor in the distance between each stop, the time spent at the stop, potential slowdowns such as waiting in lines or something like that, factoring in if children are going to get tired, if they can even make it this far, making sure that anyone following this route isn't required to backtrack or miss anything, and they don't have to get to the very end of the route, realize they have to cut all the way back to the opposite corner of the park to go see something the route caused them to miss. Am I on track? Is everything going as planned? I'd say so far. I'm happy with the progress that's being made. I'm not very worried about implementing the constraints and finishing up. The hardest part so far has just been making those bounded plots because MATLAB does not make it easy. I don't think that there has been too little progress. There's always room for improvement, so I probably could be farther along, but it's not to the point that I'm in danger of not finishing anything like that. As far as what problems arose, figuring out how to make that plot of the map so it would be a nice graphical representation of where you are, so that it's easier to follow along with rather than just an arbitrary map that doesn't really represent what you're really looking at. Now I can juxtapose the actual map in my output graph so you can see exactly where you are. And am I on track to finish? I would say so. I'm not too worried about not being able to finish this on time. Obviously, we'll have to see how it goes, but so far I think things are looking very, very good. So thank you for watching.